Welcome to Level 1 Science with Mr. Moody. I'm glad you're here. I've been teaching 6th grade science here at the Brawley School, formerly known as Mount Morn IB, for the last 4 years, and so this is my 5th year of teaching. I'm super excited. Things might be crazy, but I'm ready for the ride. I'm originally from Boone, North Carolina, so I went to Appalachian State University for my teaching degree in science and English. My philosophy and focus is to teach literacy strategies, ways to read things, ways to map things, ways to organize things, so that would help them learn the content better, then adding some labs and hands-on activities after that. So sometimes kids have told me in the past, or students I should say, that they're like, Mr. Moody, this feels more like a reading class. And I'm like, yep, it kind of is. So I'm hoping that the combination of those two content areas will really help them in the future. And as far as my personal interests and things I like in my classroom, is Harry Potter. I identify as a Hufflepuff. Go Hufflepuffs. I have lots of little knickknacks around the room that are Harry Potter themed. I also like to go hiking and kayaking in my spare time. I recently got an inflatable kayak over the summer, so I've been out on Lake Norman and Lake Hickory swimming around. I also like video games in my spare time, whether it's on my phone or the Nintendo Switch or my computer. I also really enjoy serving in my church and in my community. And I also love pets. I have 2 ferrets, Tonks and Remus, and they are so much fun. As far as the main topics that we're going to cover over the course of this year, and it's all subject to change, but the main ones will be, quarter 1 will be matter. So that'll be things like, what's an atom? How does it move? Also, heat energy. What is energy? How do the atoms behave when heat is introduced or taken out? Quarter 2 will most likely be our hardest quarter. It is for everybody. And that'll be on waves. Not just like ocean waves you see, but things like sound and light. How do we perceive those, and what do they actually look like when we consider the atoms that are involved? Quarter 3 is going to be astronomy. So we might mention the planets a little bit, but we're actually going to be looking at some of the more common things we observe here, like the seasons, like the moon phases, like tides or eclipses. Small things like that that are huge from our perspective. And quarter 4 is going to be geology, mainly looking at what the Earth is composed of and how it moves and interacts with different parts. We might even look at some soil and rocks, as that's a part of the whole cycle. Now, if we're lucky, and I'm sure going to try, we might include a little bit of review of heat energy and ecosystems, and maybe some new information about plants. That's a lot to jam-pack into this year, but we're going to make the best of this situation and just have so much fun. Lastly, I just wanted to give a few tips for surviving the 6th grade. First and foremost, ask questions. Even Einstein asked questions. There's no smart, dumb questions. There's no questions that I won't answer, okay? And along with that, everything is going to be on Canvas, everything that you're going to need. So much of it's going to be so virtual that if you miss something, go back to Canvas. And then if you're still confused, ask a friend what to do. Then reach out to me either in the classroom or on email, preferably, for more help. If you need more resources or you feel like you want to look at some more stuff, well, let me know and I'll help you out. And lastly, everybody's new to this building, even the teachers. We've only been here for a few days and we're still discovering things. So if you get lost, find somebody. We'll help you. And with this model of learning, we're all learning together. It's constantly changing, but we're going to do what's best to make it most worthwhile. So just breathe. So I look forward to seeing all of my in-person students and all of my virtual students throughout the course of this year. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer, and can't wait to see you soon. Bye.